Welcome back with a new math tutorial. This video will know how can we solve the proportional relationship. At the first, what is the meaning of the proportion? Proportion is equality of two or more ratios or equality of two or more rates. Solving proportion means find the value of the variable which makes the first ratio equal to the second ratio. You will find that in the first problem. We need to solve each proportion. K over 7 is equal to 32 over 56. Number 1, we can solve it by using cross multiplication. So we can say k is equal. The number which is opposite to k will be written down, which is 56. And the two numbers which are opposite to each other will be written up. So 7 multiplied by 32. 7 times 32 divided by 56, it will be equals to 4. Then k equals 4. For question number 2, we have 3.2 over 9 is equals to n over 36. We need to find the value of n. We can find it by using cross multiplication. So n now will be equals. At the first, the number which is opposite to n will be written down, and the two numbers which are opposite to each other will be written up. So 3.2 multiplied by 36. By multiplying, you will find that the answer will be equals 12.8. So n is equals 12.8. In question number 3, we have 41 over x equals to 5 over 2. We need to find the value of x by using cross multiplication. Then x now will be equal. The number which is opposite to x will be written down, and the two numbers which are opposite to each other will be written up. So 41 multiplied by 2. 41 times 2 equals 82. Divided by 5 equal to 16.4. From that we can say that x is equal to 16.4. In question number 4, we have 1.5 over 6 equals 10 over p by using cross multiplication. Whatever the position of p, we just say that p is equals the number which is opposite to p will be written down, 1.5. And the two numbers which are opposite to each other will be written up. So we have 6 multiplied by 10. 6 times 10 equals to 60. Divided by 1.5 equals to 40. That means p equals to 40. In question number 10, we have 2 over 3 equals 18 over x plus 5. We need to find the value of x. At the first, the denominator is equal to x plus 5. Just write x plus 5 without any change. Now it will be equal. The number which is opposite to x plus 5 will be written down, and the 3 times 18 will be up. 3 times 18 divided by 2 equals to 27. Then x plus 5 equals to 27. Now we have an equation. To solve the equation, once we have plus 5, you will use minus 5. Now we can say that x is equals to 22. Again, in question number 11. We have x minus 4 over 10 equal to 7 over 5. We need to find the value of x. Once we have here x minus 4, just write it without any change. X minus 4 is equal. By using cross multiplication, the number which is opposite to x minus 4 will be down, and the two numbers which are opposite to each other will be up, 10 multiplied by 7. And now x minus 4 will be equal. By simplifying, you will find that the answer will be equals 14. Now by adding 4, you will find that the answer will be equals to 18. And the value of x now would be equals 18. By the same, we can solve question number 12. We have 4.5 over 17 minus x equal 3 over 8. At the first, we have 17 minus x. 17 minus x now will be equal. Just write the fraction. The number which is opposite to 17 minus x will be down, and up will be equals 4.5 multiplied by 8. By solving the question, you will find that 17 minus x is equals to 12. Because 17 is positive, I will subtract 17. So we have negative x now will be equals to negative 5. From that, we can say x is equal to positive 5, because we will divide all of the side of the equation by negative 1. X is equal to positive 5. In this problem, we have a relation between the number of hours and temperature. So we have after 2 hours, the temperature will be 7 degrees. Now we need to find how many hours that the degree will be equal to 13. So the relation that we have now between the number of hours to the degree. So just write the first rate. For each 2 hours, it will be represented by 7. We need to find the time to make the temperatures equal to 13. We can solve by using cross multiplication. Then x now will be equal. The number which is opposite to x will be written down, and the 2 multiplied by 13 will be up. By solving the equation, you will find that the answer will be equal to 3.7 hours. In question 14, we have the ratio between type O and non-type O donors is equal to 37 to 43. We need to find how many of the type O of the total number of donors will be equal to 300. Now if you look at the question, you will find that at the beginning we have the ratio between the type O and non-type O. But at the end we have the relation between type O to the total number of donors. So number one, find the total number of donors from the ratio. So the total now will be equals, just we add 37 to 43. By adding, you will find that the answer will be equals to 80. After that, we will identify the two terms of the ratio, which is type O to the total. The ratio between the type O to the total is 37 to 80. We need to find how many of the type O if the total number of donors will be equal to 300. So we can say that X is equal by using cross multiplication. So 37 multiplied by 300 over 80. By simplifying, you will find that the answer approximately equal 139 donors. In question number 15, we have the ratio between 7th grade to the 8th grade. This ratio is equal to 17 to 23. And we have 200 students in all grade 7 and grade 8. We need to find how many students in grade 7. As we solved the previous question, we have the relation now between the grade 7 to the grade 8, which equals to 17 to 23. But we just need to find the 7th grade to the total. So number one, find the total number of the students from the ratio. The total now will be equal to 17 to 23, which equals to 40. Just find the total number of the ratio, because we need to find the 7th grade to the total number of the students. So it will be 17 plus 23 equal to 40. Now we have the relation between the 7th grade to the total number of students. 7th grade, which equal to 17. And the ratio of the total student will be equal to 40. We need to find how many students in 7th grade if the total number of the student equals to 200. By using cross multiplication, we can find that X is equal. The number which opposite to X will be written down, and the 17 multiplied by 200 will be up. By simplifying, you will find that the answer will be equals to 85 students. And that's how can we solve the proportion.